Just sitting out here with Ellie. Oh, Miss Ellie. Ellie. There's these little bugs flying everywhere. They're getting on my nerves. Keep trying to go in my eyes. Ah, there just went one right there. Can y'all see them? Hi, Daisy. They're literally like, oh my gosh, I'm about to go get some kind of bug spray to put on me. If we even got any. Somebody pulling out over there. Get it, Ellie. Get that bug. We just walked down to the mailbox down there and got some mail. Rocky's first training session was today, so I wanted to spend a little bit of time with Ellie since she didn't get to come. She's a little jealous. Ellie! You're such a pretty girl. Ask some questions because I currently don't have anything to do except for sit here with her. We've been playing for a while, so she's just kind of chilling now. Yeah, she does. She's actually off leash right now. I'll show you. She has a full recall and everything. She does really good. Which she has e-collar. So she's still staying over there. Ellie, come. Good girl. Good job. Good job. Break. I'm going to tell her to break. She can just go back to whatever she's doing. There's only one thing that we do need to work on whenever we do come. Is sometimes she likes to just blow past me or only get that like a few feet away from me. Like maybe like 2 feet maybe. And so that's a thing that I would like to work on to where she comes to my side instead of a little bit in front of me or a little bit behind me. So she's too great on come to heel. She's a little fuzzy on that, but she still does good. Right, Ellie? Yeah. I've gotten to where I really don't have to use the e-collar much. I have the ET 300, I think. So, it's a little. Okay. Yeah. I got this free toy at the event I hosted a couple weeks ago at one of the booths. And she doesn't seem to care for it. But it makes a good distraction for like training. Hey! We also got this like dragonfly. So it was a booth that is pest control, and they actually come to our church, and they gave out these little bags with all the toys in it. So I got 2 bags, one for each dog, and then my sister-in-law gave me one of hers. She kind of likes it. I just gotta like entice her a lot with it. So I ended up getting 3 toys. One's like a caterpillar, and it squeaks, but I have a hard time getting it to squeak. This one don't really do anything, I don't think. And then they have like a Tuffy toy dragonfly. Oh, it does squeak. Don't tear that apart. Look at this tag that I have. You know what? I probably should take that off since we're on a live because it has my number on it, which is only you guys are on right now. And I'll delete it after, but still. Probably should take that off real quick. I can't get it up. Here's her tag. I got it off Amazon for $3. It's really nice. Honestly, I think recall is a pretty hard thing to do. That was really the biggest thing Ellie struggled with, that and her reactivity. And we had to get a trainer to fix those 2 things, pretty much. And then I also just did the rest of the course for fun of it. And that helped her learn some other skills that she already knew, just needed to know better. So, hey Riley. Honestly, I would get an e-collar. These things, specifically e-collar technologies. That's like, honestly, I've had off-brand e-collars. I'll go inside in a second and I'll show you. I've had 3 different off-brand e-collars, and I really just don't like them. Cookie. I feel like they tend to be a little bit more of a shock than just a stem. But yeah. Rocky's first training session was today, and we worked on the what all did we do? Come, sit, and then his release command break. And he done pretty good, other than getting there. He thought we were at the vet. But after he realized that the trainer wasn't going to hurt him, and she provided treats, he was fine. I'm going to have to get, like, something to... Look at this. Her e-collar's on a 3 right now. And she's literally just, like, laying there. I'm going to have to find something to tell their e-collars apart, because they're literally the same e-collar, same remote. They even got the same carabiner on it. But Ellie, I should have went live a little bit ago to where we could do like tricks, but I got some footage. I might post it later. Since we've already done a bunch of tricks, she's kind of tired. Then we walked all the way down to the mailbox. Yeah, some trainers actually, some of them, I know one of them around here, they do it by the lesson, and which the one that they went to didn't. Rocky's doing 4 lessons. Ellie mainly just needed to work on her recall and then the reactivity, which took a while. I just done the extra for fun, like I said. She done that 8-week program, and it was pretty expensive. So that was... My wallet was very broke after that. I also paid for Rocky's too. It was... The training itself was $500 and something. I don't remember what the rest of it was. And then $325 down payment. But another trainer around here, I'm not going to mention the name, obviously, because then creeps would know where I live. You're such a pretty girl. He does it by the lesson, and I think he does $100 a lesson. Honestly, I'm not too big of a fan of his training methods, but I'm just saying that, like, you could find those type of trainers. You may have some in your area, you may not, but I don't know. My day's been good. Goodness, comments just like rolled in while I was talking. Hi, Aubrey. Crystal, hi, Crystal. Bye, Daisy. He done good. I literally just got done talking about it. I'll text you about it later. Ellie's playing with her ball. Oh, already got for her. She loves this thing. Go get it. Good girl. She loves this little area of the yard. You can kind of tell like it's been trampled down. I don't know why. Rocky's whining. He knows that I'm out here with her. But he's been with us all day. We had him for a while in the car before his training session, and then when we got there, then we was there for a little over an hour, and then we left and was in town for a little bit, ate lunch and everything. So he's had a long day, and he's just complaining that I'm out with Ellie and not him. He's such a big baby. Currently not the greatest, to be honest. Haven't had any online orders since, like, April, I think. I done okay at the event I hosted. Not as much as I would like to have. Like the other events I've went to, I've made like over $100, but this one I only made like $60. So, but I made 2 sales, that's it. But one of the ladies bought out all the leashes I had, so that's where a lot of it came from. I'm in my pajamas, y'all. I have to change out of these because I didn't think that the grass was going to be damp from the dew. And so I didn't change. And it also smell like dog now. Yeah, you definitely need to do the vendor stuff. I sell, actually, you know what? I can put her up real quick and I can show you what I sell. I do dog gear. I do paracord and sewed collars, leashes, bandanas, whatever, everything you can think of. Hold on just a second. Let me put my phone down. Put her back in. Come on, Ellie. Good girl. Come on. Shadow's up there. He doesn't come down to it. Ellie, slow down. Come back. Thank you. I'd say internet's gonna cut out a little bit right here. Let me set my phone down. I'll pick it back up. She's been out for a while now. There's Rocky. Okay, now I'm gonna go inside. Okay. Hold on, Crystal. I'm fixing to show you. Get inside. Okay. Can you guys see it? Y'all ignore my messy room. Is my live like glitching out? Hold on. It is? Okay. Hold on, let me see if, let me grab my stuff and just like take it in here. that better? Should be better. Alright, so I can make these kind of collars. I can make these martingale collars. I can also make the martingale collars in just paracord. And then I made these traffic leads. I don't have any leashes currently to show. This is an over-the-collar bandana. This is a inch-wide collar. Got black D-ring. And then I got this 3/4